Well, welcome to my workshop. I'm going to show you how to build a simple tester to test whether materials conduct electricity or don't conduct electricity. And of course, conductors are conductors, and things that don't conduct electricity, we call them insulators. So kind of what you need is just to see what you can find at home. I found a couple of old torches. I'm going to show you how to make it work with either of these two torches. They're pretty simple. First of all, this one here, you can see that when I unscrew the back of it, the switch is at the back end here, and all I need to do to make it work is I need to connect the central end to the side bit, and that makes the light come on. So I can use that idea to test whether materials conduct electricity. And to make sure your tester works, first of all, start with some things that you know about. So this lid here, we know that that's made of plastic and it's not going to conduct electricity. And this aluminium pie pan that I had my lunch from, well, it's metal and it is going to conduct electricity. So I can pretty much know whether my tester's going to work. Now, it's a bit hard to connect those two terminals like this. So what I might do is use an old paper clip that I found to form one of the connections, and then I can put my plastic milk bottle lid in between those two. And that doesn't conduct electricity because the light doesn't come on, but there you go, you can see that with the aluminium pie pan, the light does come on. So that conductivity tester works really well. Of course, you may not have been able to find a torch like that at home, and of course with COVID you might not be able to go and buy one very easily. So the other thing, you might have found a torch like this, an old dolphin torch. Well, this one's not an old one, it's a brand new one my son bought to go fishing, you know, back in the days when he could do things like that. He'll be terribly upset, but I'm not going to destroy it, so you're going to get this back at the end of the day. I'm just going to pull it apart. I'm just going to take out the middle bit and get the battery. Oh, it's going to be difficult to pull apart. There we go. Take the battery out of this, and of course, both of these things, being torches, we're talking about very safe electricity. You're not really going to hurt yourself, so don't worry too much. And if you notice that on the light part of it, there's a central connector and this outer connector, and really all you need to do is connect up those two things to get the light to work. So all I need to do is to be able to put my material in between those two contacts. And it's as simple with this one as I can just put my plastic over that one there and then connect that to the middle, and you can see that that's not lighting up, showing that the plastic milk bottle lid is an insulator. And then careful not to connect the two terminals together, but I can do the same thing with my pie pan, and look, the light comes on when I have my pie pan as part of that circuit. So you'll have to adapt to whatever kind of torch you can find at home, have a bit of a play, start with some things you know about. Paper clip makes a good piece of wire if you can't get access to a piece of wire, and of course metal scissors are great because they conduct electricity too. Good luck. Test some various substances you find at home then. So try some toothpaste and some chalk and the plastic of your toothbrush handle and a bit of old wood that you might find around in the shed. Just find a whole bunch of interesting materials and test them out with your conductivity tester and see whether they conduct electricity or whether they're insulators and they don't conduct electricity.